This is a short demo of Connect. It's an easy-to-use tool that pulls data from spreadsheets, databases, and web services, and pushes it into either QuickScore or Scoreboard. So, as you can see here, I've got a demo organisation set up with 5 dummy metrics. 2 of them are for sales, 2 of them are for money wasted, and 1 of them is an Apple stock quote. Only the Apple stock quote has its value populated, and I'm going to populate the other 4 metrics right now using Connect. So I'll switch over to Connect and log in. And what we see first is that I have one scheduled import. Here it is, it's an Apple stock quote. And these are the data sources that I've set up. You can set up Excel spreadsheets or CSV files here. Or here's a data connection to my SQL database. If we click Edit, you can see that it's just the username and password and the connection information. And then we've created a SOAP web service connection, and that's just a stock quote that's out there on the internet. So let's start by populating the money wasted metrics. I've got an Excel spreadsheet here on the desktop, so we've got 3 different metrics for 4 different time periods. Obviously it's a very simple spreadsheet, and although Connect can handle spreadsheets that are far more complicated, I'm just going to keep it simple for the purposes of this demo. So I'm going to upload this file, browse, and upload file. And now I'm going to create a new scheduled import. So I've uploaded the file to the server, and now I'm going to connect to it. The first step is to choose the name. And this time it's in My Files. And the next step is to choose the source data. And in this case, it's the demo workbook Excel file that I just uploaded. I'm going to choose to use a date header row, and as you can see, the dates are along here at the top. And the ID we drag and drop is that column right here. And I'm done. Next I have to choose the destination metrics. So I connect to this demo organisation and choose these 2 money wasted metrics here. And finally I'll do mapping. So I've got 3 data values coming in, 3 unique metrics on the source spreadsheet, and I've got to match them up here. So Oakland money wasted, I'll drag and drop that over. Squirrel Hill money wasted, drag and drop that over. And it looks like there's an unused column here, but that's fine. And that's it really. I've just mapped that Excel spreadsheet to those metrics, and I can choose to schedule it whenever I like. Let's say I'm going to do it daily. I'm going to import from that spreadsheet every day at 6 AM, for example. And save. And now it's scheduled to run tomorrow morning at 6 AM, and I can even run it right now if I want. Let's take a look in the application, either Scoreboard or QuickScore, to see if the metrics have been updated. And there we are. Okay, so now we have to import the sales data. The sales data is stored in a SQL database here. So I'm going to create another new import. We'll call this one Sales. And choose the sales data source. Now, when it comes to source data, this screen is a little bit different to the previous one because it's not an Excel spreadsheet. I've written a simple SQL query, and when I run it, it returns results. And just like before, you can drag and drop to define the columns. Here's the ID, the name, and here's the value. Next I have to choose the destination metrics where the SQL query is going to go. So we have Oakland sales and Squirrel Hill sales. And finally we'll map the 2 together. And again, we can schedule it, let's make this weekly, every Tuesday at 12 AM. And that's it. With a simple wizard, I've mapped a SQL database to an existing data source. We'll run now. And there we are, it was successful. And that's how easy it is to use Connect. With a very simple interface, you can map all your existing data into Scoreboard or QuickScore.